By now, you may have seen this disturbing video. A man traveling on a United Airlines flight from Chicago to Louisville Sunday night forcibly removed when the flight was oversold.
Other passengers pulled out their cell phones to capture this video. Many were shocked and outraged, including United's CEO, who's calling for an internal investigation.
CBS 2's Dick Brennan here now with more on the incident. Dick.
And there are still a lot of questions, guys. Passengers on board the plane at Chicago's O'Hare Airport say United needed 4 volunteers to give up their tickets so 4 United employees could take their seats. They say when nobody volunteered, they were selected randomly, and one man, a doctor, did not want to get off, so the airline called law enforcement to step in. The disturbing incident unfolded as the passenger refused to leave the plane, and the security officer decided to drag him off. Passengers on board say it all started with a request by the airline for people to give up their seats.
Normal announcement, plane's oversold, we're offering $400 vouchers, we need some volunteers.
Passenger Tyler Bridges says there were no takers, and eventually 4 people were selected at random. One would not go, and at least 2 security guards tried to calmly reason with the man. Then a 3rd guard came.
He kind of came on in a more aggressive manner, walks right up to the guy, kind of points at him and says, hey, you're getting off the plane, you have to get off the plane. Grabs him, the man kind of is resisting all he can, grabs him and pulls him off the seat, and you see the man hit his head on the armrest, and he looked like he was knocked unconscious.
But incredibly, it didn't end there. Passengers say the man later ran back onto the plane and was seemingly frantic.
I have to go home. I have to go home. So
he runs to the back of the plane, and the officers follow him there, stop, and kind of quarter him in the stewardess galley at the very back of the plane.
In a statement, United's CEO called the incident an upsetting event to all of us here at United. I apologize for having to reaccommodate these customers. Our team is moving with a sense of urgency to work with the authorities and conduct our own detailed review of what happened. Travel experts say this is a public relations nightmare for United, but passengers have to follow the law.
No matter what happened, once they told that guy he had to get off the plane, even if the airline was wrong or inappropriate, for him to disobey that order does violate a federal law.
Now, the Chicago Department of Aviation says the incident was not in accordance with standard operating procedures, and the actions of the aviation security officer were not condoned. That officer has been placed on leave. Christina Murray.
Million questions here. How did he get back on the plane?
That's one that we just don't know.
Officers removed him.
Absolutely.
Wow.
And also questions for that one officer in particular who was trying to make an arrest, removal, whatever you want to call it.
This guy got roughed up.
Yeah.
All right. Dick, thank you.